they care about the victims, like our wonderful Penny Puckett that we had on the podcast. New Jersey, Margaret Josephs. She has kicked Teresa while she is down. I don't know why people, well, Margaret did an interview. I don't know why we're still talking about this. Again, go see Sunset Boulevard, Nicole Scherzinger, New York City. The best piece of Broadway that I have seen in so long. And I'm thrilled to be in New York for the week. This is the best city in the whole world. I've been to 56 countries. I've traveled the world. I love them all. Nothing is compares to New York City. I just love it here. I feel like I could breathe when I get here, although I would like to just spend the rest of my days in Sag Harbor. Anyway, Margaret is doing an interview. She's just done one, and she has kicked the dog, Teresa, while she is down. And Margaret says, look, now let's not forget I used to be friends with Margaret. So she too pretends to be a martyr. She wishes nothing bad to Teresa and Louie. It breaks her heart that Teresa is going through these tax and financial problems. And she has four daughters, and I wouldn't wish this upon her or my worst enemy. Now, here's the thing. You would, Marge. You guys know my friend Margaret? Do you know my friend Marge? Marge the Sarge. Very lovely woman. Very lovely woman. She says she's really smart at business. Now, I'm not going to criticize, but I mean, I don't know what world we're living in here, right? Now, if I had to take business advice, I would take it from myself. I would take it from myself again. I would take it from myself third. Then I would take it from Kevin O'Leary, Barbara Corcoran, Mark Cuban. I would take it from Damon John. I would take it from Bethany Frankel. I wouldn't take business advice from Marge the Sarge. I mean, she did get herself sued with a whale. I mean, guys, if you want to start a company, I don't care. You want to have a drink, a mug like this gorgeous behind the velvet rope mug. You want to have a t-shirt, whatever you want to do in your business. Let me tell you a few things here. Don't put a horse on it. Don't put a man riding a horse. Don't put a penguin on it. Don't put an alligator on it. Don't put anything else on it. Don't put a tiger on it for La Tigre. And don't put a fucking whale on it. Whatever's out there, don't put it on it. Sued by fucking Vineyard Vines. So no, I would not take business advice from Margaret. She's a very lovely woman, though, but it's her way or the highway. So she's Marge the Sarge. What she says, she doesn't wish Teresa any harm. Now, you do. Just be honest, Margaret. You do. You're happy about all this, which it is what it is. But she says, Juicy. We love Juicy. Juicy is not evil. He loves his daughters, and he can even be funny at times. But Luis is evil, and he's calculated and evil, and he has isolated her. Now, why are we talking about this? We've talked like this isn't COVID times, okay? It's like we've been talking about this since it's 2020. We all know he isolated her. We all know about this. I don't know why we're talking about this again. But she said that he's evil and has isolated her. Well, while she's down, Margaret is kicking Teresa and saying, you talk about us nonstop. Me, Melissa, your brother, we're all living our happy lives over here. Well, maybe we have a new impression here today. I've done Todd Chrisley and Morgan Wade and Junior G. You guys know my friend Junior G? Let me tell you something about I got stuff to say about Junior G, but we're not going to get to it today. I'm going to give you my food order instead. Let me tell you something. I feel like General Tso's chicken today, and General Tso's and chicken. I want General Tso's chicken. I want two egg rolls. I want beef and broccoli, extra spicy. I want veggie fried rice. I want scallion pancakes. And I want cold sesame noodles with peanut sauce. I want extra peanut sauce. I want 25 hot mustard and 15 duck sauce on the side. And yes, I want to do a mukbang and mix it all together in a bowl. But we are going to run out of time because my food order was more important. Anyway, Marge has said this that look, she's like, I wouldn't wish any harm on her. She's like, I've been around the block. I tried to help Teresa in the beginning. This is a new interview. Yeah, we're still talking about this, people. I've been around the block. I've had two husbands. Now, I don't judge, but some people don't want you to refer to your two husbands because you cheated on one with a plumber and then you married him. So some people don't find that totally above board. I don't judge. Remember, I'm the one that defended Tom Sandoval after he, fucked Ariana's best friend. And here we are. Now everyone doesn't hate Tom Sandoval as much, although you still hate him. But I just don't know if that's as big a flex as Margaret thinks it is. So anyway, she's kicking Teresa when she's down, but she has said, let me make it very clear. I will never work with Teresa again. So now Teresa has recently said, oh, sure, I'll come back and work with the whole cast. So now Margaret is responding to Teresa and saying, she'll never work with Teresa again. I call bullshit on all of yous, this, that, the other thing. Do I think Margaret is coming back to New Jersey? Not really. Oh, and she said, by the way, Teresa can go and run along and have a spinoff. So, I mean, look, I sit up here, I call her the animal across the river. Teresa is the animal across the river. She has a daughter that lives with her, Junior G. You ever hear of my friend Junior G? Let me tell you something. If you ever run into Teresa in a dark alley, just ask her for a picture. It's cool. She flips a table, but that one, you could blow her over like that, like a house. You run into Junior G in a dark alley. Run! It's a thug in a thug in a cocktail dress. That Junior G. We got some stuff to talk about Junior G and that next gen. But let me tell you something. So now Margaret is responding to Teresa and saying she can go have her spinoff. I'll never work with her. So I mean, putting it out there that you want to come back with Melissa and Dolo and Fuda and Cabral, that ain't gonna make it happen. It could happen, but again, I still think I don't know. I don't know what I think anymore, to be honest with you. I really think the two most likely to come back are Melissa Gorga and Dolores Catania. And like that's maybe it. And Margaret says, look at Beverly Hills. Look, at least Margaret knows her stuff. She's like, look what's going on with Atlanta. They have a mixture of old and new, so that's clearly what they're going to do for us. I agree. I've been saying that for a long time. Not the best example anymore because Atlanta this season was a fucking mess, Marge. We had a disaster with Kenya, and now Britt walked out and she's suing for $20 million. And the whole thing falls on Porsha's back, and we have ratings in the 400s. So, not the best example, Saj, but I agree. Then she says Beverly Hills one season, yes, had 9 people. I got to correct you. The season that Kathy was there, Kathy Hilton came. I mean, her first season, they had 10 people, darling. And she means friends and cast of. But if you want to compare it to Atlanta, sweetheart, they only have 2 people from the past. Well, I guess you could throw Drew in there. So I guess they have 3 people from the past: Kenya, Porsha, and Drew before Kenya got her ass kicked out. Um, so I don't know. I think Melissa and Dolores